Leonardo corporate were using this as a tool, and it's something that we thought that would be of benefit to our UK business. A couple of reasons why we thought it would be a benefit to us. We're trying to do more and more. Well, we are doing more and more integrated comms. So it's not just an event that we go to. It's not just an article that we publish. It's not just a campaign that we run through the press or the media. So we're trying to do more integrated stuff. So we wanted to make sure that people had the opportunity to see more and learn more about the digital communications and what the output was, so that we could have that as content that people could use throughout the campaigns. There was also we're a big supporter, and we're doing a big push internally on trying to get more people to be advocates of our company. So we needed to raise the awareness of the content that was being pushed out through our digital channels, through our social media channels. So providing this as using Walls both within our website, so that people, when they visited our website, saw the content, so that people were in our business, they saw it on any screens. If we're at events, we're tying what we're doing online and amplifying our story online at an event. We try to put that together so that people saw the content that was going out and could use that for their own channels and set up and push that out. So really, it was supporting that advocacy campaign, getting our employees to tell our story, because basically they're the best people to do that. Well, we're getting good feedback from the people that see the Walls and saying great, and talking to us about great content. These things don't stand in isolation, but year on year, our LinkedIn engagement, which is where most of our employees, that's the platform that most of our employees use on social media. Our LinkedIn engagement is growing up. We're getting really good engagement growth on our LinkedIn numbers, both on those people that say they work for Leonardo, but also more widely. So again, I can't talk that there's a direct correlation, but it really is supporting, the growth that we're trying to get on our social media and the awareness of our brand in the UK. So on our website, we have multiple campaign pages, as well as obviously our homepage. So we really wanted to include it in our website so that our website was could be seen to be active, could be seen to be live, could be seen to be updated all the time. So on our homepage, scroll to the bottom of our homepage, we have our wall that gives our news in general. Then throughout our website, we have various campaigns that we're running. Wildcat Wednesday is one, for example, which supports a specific helicopter that flies. It's a very well-known hashtag, but it's not just us that use it. The Royal Navy, some of the naval air squadrons use it. So for us to collate all that information that's out there talking about the value of the Wildcat helicopter, that's a really useful thing. Similarly, we are part of Team Tempest, which is developing the next combat aircraft for the UK as part of the Global Combat Air Programme. And again, we're using the wall similarly so that people can see not just our words, but the words of the press, the words of our partners, so that people really know that there's an active campaign. There's a lot of information to find about it. So predominantly on the website, that's why we've got multiple walls. Then also, I suppose this talks to, the way we use it, which I know is one of your questions as well. When we go to specific events, we want to make sure that people at our events, and we have huge pavilions as part of Leonardo, where we have great graphic walls. So we want people to see the kind of information and news that's happening around the stand, but off stand, the news that we're talking about with the media, the press releases we're making, so that when people go to an event, they're not just going to an event and seeing what's on the stand, they're learning a little bit more about what Leonardo is doing in the overall, in several campaigns and in outside of the exhibition stand itself. So it really does pull it together using the walls. Yeah, well, all of those things really. As I say, it really does help you at live events bring real-time news, real-time updates to the people that are on the show. It supports the the engagement on our website, makes our website more engaging for people to come and see it and to understand why, just the extent of the work that Leonardo's doing across our campaigns and our markets. And I suppose what we're looking to do more and more internally, as I say, is support our employees' information about what we're doing as a business, so that they actually feel proud to be part of the business, but also that they can share that information. They know that information is now out on social media, so they can share that as well. Making our job easier and supporting the job that we wanted to do in terms of raising the profile of what we do in digital and how digital is a powerful tool. We come from a very conservative and traditional market sector in defence, and people are sometimes nervous about going on social media and what they can share. So the more that they can see what we are doing on social media, and it's easy for them to share that information, safely, because they know that's approved information, then that's a really big thing for us. So I suppose changing behaviours, hopefully, of our employees, raising awareness of our employees of what we do, outside of the stuff that we do externally with our campaigns and for our followers.